Hi, and today I'm going to talk about Don't Look Up. Don't Look Up is a Netflix original movie written and directed by Adam McKay and is a black comedy about two astronomers who discover a comet roughly the size of Mount Everest. And this comet is on a direct collision course with Earth. And it's going to hit in about 6 months' time. It's going to be a what they call an extinction level event. So it's going to wipe out everything on the planet. But when, with the help of NASA's head of planetary defense, take this information to the president, they're absolutely shocked that she just basically couldn't give a monkeys and is more concerned about her popularity and the upcoming midterms. So, in an effort to get this critical information out, they take to social media. But again, the response is laughable, and it's more of a case of but will it really happen, sort of thing. So, although the clock is ticking down to Armageddon, basically nobody gives a crap about it. However, this all changes when the president decides to confirm that the threat is very, very real indeed. But basically, it's just in an attempt to divert attention away from the scandal she's become involved in and boost her popularity. And so she launches a countermeasure to deal with this threat, which turns out to be questionable at best. Now, I think this movie is a bit of a two-edged sword and is not only portraying in a comical way how stupid the human race has become and the risks we're willing to take for gain, but it also highlights how dangerous the internet and social media has become and its ability to distribute facts and falsehoods and how easily people can be manipulated by it. And it also highlights, again, in a comedic way, how some people have their priorities completely arse about face, to the point where some airheaded pop star breaking up with her boyfriend is more important than the potential extinction of the human race. I mean, this is the kind of movie I think when you watch it, it will make you question that if in the event of something like this actually happening, how confident are you in those in powers making the right choices and taking the correct actions? So in that sense, I think it's quite a clever story, and it does actually draw some parallels to what is currently happening at the moment with climate change and some people's refusal to accept it and to act upon it. So as I said, I think it's quite a clever story. I mean, cast-wise, the roster is very impressive. It includes Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, who's actually sporting one of the best mullets seen on screen since Billy Ray Cyrus recorded "Achy Breaky Heart." It's also got Meryl Streep and Kate Blanchett, among others, and then there are some quite entertaining characters, notably the Chief of Staff, played by Jonah Hill, who is as thick as a Scooby-Doo sandwich, and the completely non-PC Colonel. It's just some of the things you come out with are cringeworthy. But there's decent acting from all involved, but especially DiCaprio and Blanchett. I think they stood out for me. But as I said, everyone does a good job. And there is some good character journeys in the movie involving acceptance, submission, and appreciation of what's important. And when it comes to direction, it's quite well made and shot. And a lot of the scenes are shot as if by a third person using a mobile phone. So you get like a quite bouncy shots, as though the person filming is walking alongside the actors. And there are a fair few scenes that are shot as if you're watching them via a social media platform or through the television. So again, I think this reinforces the message about social media. I mean, there's quite a lot of strong language in the movie, and there's a lot of sexual references. So you probably won't want your children to watch it. But overall, I think it's a decent movie, but it is long, and I mean long. I mean, for a movie that's just a political comedy and not an epic adventure or historical movie and doesn't involve Kevin Costner, nearly 2 hours and 20 minutes long. Oh, God. If you watch it in one go, you may lose the feeling in your backside. I mean, I started watching it And I think before it finished, Hades' Comet had passed twice. I mean, for the story the movie tells, it is way too long. It was just way much longer than needed. I think it could have easily been cut down by about 30 minutes without losing any salient storytelling. To be fair, it does start off at a good pace, but then I felt it did drag in the middle, and to be honest, I was finding it a bit hard to stay interested. But when it does pick up again, it flows nicely towards the end, which is actually quite a surprise and very poignant, and will tug at some heartstrings. So overall, I thought it was a decent movie. Has plenty of laughs and political satire. As I said, some good characters and good character acting, and the storyline is quite clever and thought provoking. So I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 Stay Puffs. But like I always say, this is just my opinion. Please watch it yourselves and make up your own minds. If you do watch it, let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed this review, please put a like on it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can catch my other reviews. And thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you next time.